Alright, so 14-inch, yep, stuffed crust, and yeah, let's go for 4 different toppings. Anyway, hey everybody, it's Critical Rocket here again. Got a new Star Citizen vid, another ship. It's a bit late coming, but it's the Khartu'al. It's the Scout, by the Xi'an, or Shan, I've heard it pronounced a couple of ways now. It's one of the first sort of really alien ships that has been introduced that's in a sort of playable state. And it was brought back in 2.5 or 2.4. It was a while ago now. I was set for doing a video, but the person who owned it went and traded it in for another ship, so I never got a chance to record this back then. But with the PTU being up, having every ship, that is not a problem. And as you can see, it's a very odd looking ship. With this, again, ignore the blue bubble thing. That's so irritating that is popping up every single time. So the Xi'an are one of the other high-tech races in the Star Citizen universe, and this represents a sort of cross-promotional kind of effort by MISC and I believe, well, that company, Aopua, I think that's pronounced. And they've kind of modified one of their ships for human use. It's kind of unique in the way it works to get in. So you get these like little hover gravi-step things. You kind of walk up them and you get inside here. And so the Xi'an have a very unusual... The hand thing will fix in a second once the door's shut. There you go. So they use these globes to kind of pilot the ships. And you got... I'm assuming these are going to be holographic displays left and right that come up when you're in flight. And it's just such an unusual ship. It's also difficult to kind of properly show off because this vessel actually switches into a vertical flight setup when it takes off, because it kind of transforms a little. That's what's really cool about the ship. I like the red colour as well. Again, this was another ship that when I saw it I thought, oh, I'll have that. Oh, it's a scout vessel. It can't be that much. And it was like $150 something, something crazy. Shocking amount of money for the time, and so unfortunately I never did get it once again. But it's a sweet looking vessel, great field of view, high tech, very maneuverable. Focuses on apparently a very different style of play, because they sort of strafe around rather than relying on the more traditional 6 degrees of freedom type of combat seen by the other vessels in the game that seem a bit more traditional, sort of human style vessels. Xi'an ships are all this kind of vertical style. You saw a bit of that with the Reliant core variant, which had obviously the transforming kind of B-wing type configuration when it was in flight. So this is again very similar to that, but this is definitely more in line with what the rest of the Xi'an species fly, and it'll be interesting to see in the future, far future probably, of Star Citizen, when the Xi'an are sort of, their systems will be added to the game and you'll see more of their vessels and their capital vessels, and they'll probably do sales for other Xi'an ships as they go along, so you'll probably be able to own like a couple of Xi'an capital ships in the future as well. So yeah, I just wanted to show that one off because it's definitely one of my favourite ships in the game. Just looks so cool, really unusual. Yeah, apparently it makes some awesome sound effects when it's in flight as well. The engines sound really cool. So yeah, the engines just look, they just look odd, don't they? They sort of captured that kind of alien feel. It'd be interesting though actually if all the Xi'an ships have this kind of colouring, or maybe they have a different type of panelling system on theirs. Maybe this is just to appease humans more. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see, I guess. Item ACOM Star Heart, all kinds of little bits like that. You find out all the names of the different bits and pieces inside the ship. All the things that you can modify, of course, when it's available. You'll be able to buy all different parts for your ship and upgrades and generators, weapons, power couplings, all that kind of good stuff. All the stuff you'd expect to be able to have in your spaceships. So yeah, thanks for watching everybody. Hope you like that of the Xi'an Scout. And I'll see you next time. Critical Rocket, sign out.